Gotta behave.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Necessarily Nav back with another video. I am in my Eve's best right now because we are doing a skincare. This is what I do. I do have eczema and I do have super oily. I really have combination skin because right here, you know, just be super oily and then some parts of my skin be dry. When I was in middle school, I used to have the worst acne. My mama done tried Proactive, Noxzema, Neutrogena, Clearasil. Lord, we tried everything, and by the grace of God, and leaving alone that soda, he was able to work a good work in my life. So I just want to give y'all what I do. I know everybody talking about drink water, drink water. Listen, water is important, but I feel like the most important part in my life for me that has taken away my acne is making sure that I have peace in my life and making sure that I'm not letting nobody stress me out. And then I drink some water and some tea too. The people been asking about the skin, honey girl, and I'm just, you know, let me stop holding out. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all been asking for. So there are a couple things that are different at night, and I will make sure I note that in the video. As always, be well, speak well. Love ya.
Hey, my necessities. Let's normalize brushing our teeth. It is okay to brush your teeth. That is all. My eyes a little watery, but that's because I make sure I get the toothbrush to the back. Okay? Now I'm just rubbing some almond oil on my face because I'm about to do a at-home dermaplane with my little tool. It's not as expensive as the dermatologist, but this does the job when my skin is looking dull. You can get this tool from Walmart and it runs you about $4. Me personally, I clean the razor with a alcohol pad because you don't know what these people doing in the factory, child. We got to make sure we're protecting ourselves. And now I'm just going to use the paper towel so I can have better grip on my skin to make my skin as smooth as possible so that the razor isn't just glitching. Well, not glitching. It's not getting stopped on my skin. And we are cleaning away that peach fuzz, honey. We got that gots to go. Just look at that. Look at all that. Oh, yuck. Please be aware I am not doing this to my skin every single day. I do this every 2 to 3 weeks or so, or whenever I just feel like my skin is starting to look really dull or I can see those fine hairs on my skin starting to grow back. I make sure that I take my time with this. This video is sped up, but I do take my time and make sure that I'm not digging in my skin because as you'll see later, once you put that toner on your skin, you will feel if you went too deep with this tool. When it comes to my eyebrow area, I do not get too close because if I shave off my eyebrow, I'm gonna be pissed. So in this moment, I am satisfied with the results. And I'm just going to clear off just those fine hairs with a cotton pad because I'm about to wash my face, but I still want to make sure that I remove as much excess as possible before doing so. This CeraVe is expensive, but if you have an HSA, y'all, let me put y'all on game. You can buy CeraVe products with your HSA card. I got it right from Target, and I always go with the value size because it just lasts longer, and in the end, you're saving money. I wet my face because I'm about to wash my face, but I typically do this in the shower. But since I'm not bringing this camera in the shower, this is what y'all gonna get. Rub, dub, dub all on the face. I did put oil on my face, so I just want to make sure that I have a clean base before I start my skincare routine. Now to dry off my skin, I use a clean white paper towel. I'm just not comfortable using a towel that's been all in my honey pot on my freshly clean face. That's just me. Ooh, child, the critics say you don't need toner, but I like to use toner. I definitely see a difference in my skin when I use it, and I also use this on my face and my neck just to make sure that we get all the debris, honey. Next up, we do have some CeraVe serum. That's the vitamin C serum, and that's just to help me combat my hyperpigmentation. Y'all, it was way worse than this. As you can see, I do not let the tip of the serum touch my skin just to make sure that we do not disrupt the properties and the contents of the serum. And also, I do put it on my face and neck because my neck is darker than the rest of my body, and we're trying to go for one set skin tone here. Now we follow up with some moisturizer that has SPF in it. This is not the climate that our parents have, so we won't keep looking as young as we look if we don't put some SPF in our facial routines, okay? Look at how different my skin was, okay? You may not like my wig braids, but you know, watch your mouth. Because I have eczema, I do have to make sure my skin is properly moisturized throughout the day. This Eucerin has worked miracles on my skin with my eczema, and I do use some almond oil in it just to make sure that I stretch that thing because it is $10 a bottle for 8 ounces. Sweetie, no ma'am.